Megan, I want to tell you, how impressed I am because you're very brave to have me on because you saw what they did to Joe Rogan for having Dr. Malone on.
Yeah.
And I'm the only worst person than Dr. Malone. So, they try to destroy Joe Rogan, who's got 40 million followers.
I know.
And Joe Rogan wouldn't put me on. If Joe Rogan wanted to put me on, he won't put me on and he has good reason for it because they will, the what you face if you allow me to talk is and you've pushed back at me appropriately, you and I. You've made good points on this show. You've done, you're tough and you're smart, but you have a lot of courage to even allow me to talk. I've never been allowed to talk like this on a major platform, except, Tucker Carlson.
Yep. A friend of mine too. And thank you for saying that. I was really looking forward to it. And I have to say, the more they try to suppress someone like you or Dr. Malone, the more I want to do it. That I've always been that person, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled you're here. And I should tell the audience, of course, nothing was off limits. You're not that guy, but you were like, I'll stay as long as you want. We can talk about anything because you're not afraid of pushback. Unlike these censors who only want to air one side of the story. And I've said this before, as a lawyer, and I know as a lawyer of 10 years before I got into journalism, if you go into a courtroom and you only present one side, you're going to win. It's very easy to win when you only have the one side talking. You can persuade even the least gullible of jurors to come over to your side. But that's what they're doing. They're just shutting down one side and then declaring it a victory. And they haven't won the hearts and minds. That's why there's so many skeptics still out there. And that's why your book is in its 12th printing, even though no one will give it any promo. It's not going to be reviewed by the Times and celebrated in the magazines and, all over the newspapers. But the people have a way.
The Times and the Washington Post did a big profile piece on me. And neither of them even mentioned the name of the book.
Oh my gosh.
That's how radioactive it is.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.